All right, welcome back into Indie B&B. Tonight we are joined by Snackz
Yes,
out
sure.
of Toronto, Canada, by way of Rochester, New York. Snackz,
Oh,
how are we doing today, man?
hey man, I ain't gonna hold you. This flu shit probably kicking my ass right now, but hey, I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive.
He's a warrior, folks. This is his flu game. He's coming out to do Indie B&B through the
Yeah,
flu.
it's my flu game. I'm about to drop 60 on y'all right quick. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
love it. We
I'm
love
good, man.
gamble.
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. We're having a good day down here in Atlanta, and got a nice nice slate of questions for you just to understand a little bit more about Snackz. Like how did this all come kind of start? What drove you into the rap game?
um, what drove me in the rap? I'm gonna be honest. When I was going to school, when I was in middle school, people used to crack jokes on people and shit. So I used to figure out like how could I crack jokes without and a point to a thing where they can't respond. But I was always good with words, so I kind of just put two and two together and just boom boom. And I was like, oh shit, this could be something. And I just started rapping from there. And I just, you know what I'm saying? That's how it started.
I got you. Are we talking like I see a lot of battle rappers in that kind of space. Did you feel like you kind of started that way and now you've kind of moved towards
Yeah.
the storytelling a little bit more?
Yeah, it started definitely, battle rapping amongst my peers and sharpening your sword and all that, right? So that's how it started with me. It's definitely started battle rapping. You know what I'm
Gotcha. Have you always been Snacks, or do we have a kind of a
saying?
beginnings for the name, or what's going on
Nah,
there?
I've always been Snackz. My cousin gave me this name when I was like 6 years old, and I just kind of just stayed with it. You know what I'm saying? I hated it at first, but then I was like, well, whatever. Just keep the name. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, are you just snacky in general? You like eating snacks, or is it like where's it come from?
I was always buying snacks. You give me $5, I'm gonna go buy $5 worth of snacks. This was like in the '90s though, when $5 at the corner store took you a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So and I was just a fat chubby kid, so it just made sense. You feel me?
I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, within the time right now, you've moved to Toronto. So what up in Canada had what drew you to the Great White North? I mean, I'm curious. Rochester's a nice town. I mean, right on the border.
You
Get a
said it's
little.
you said it's a nice town.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Oh, I was about to say.
Small town.
I was about to say because shit, maybe you might want to take a visit to Rochester. You said, and you be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, let's leave. Let's get out of here.
I
But now,
got
all
you.
jokes aside, I'm a dual citizen. My mother's from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? From Jamaica, they flew from Jamaica to Canada. They migrated to Canada, and my mother had me, and being that's my mom, I ended up getting dual citizenship. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody was, flying south and trying to go here, trying to go. I'm like, I'm gonna just go up north with it.
I like it. I like it. Well, like within, have you kind of gotten into the Canadian way of life with you a big hockey fan? Or are we, still
And I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I'm not really a fan of hockey. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Hey,
don't.
they're skating around with razor blades on their feet. That's insanity. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Hey, listen, man. The only thing I know about hockey is that they can fight on the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's
I got
gangster. I ain't gonna hold you, but like, I'm not gonna feel like I've always been in the hockey. I haven't. I'm saying I'm not. I really fan like that. But now, shout out to hockey though. You know what I'm saying? And shout
yeah.
out to all the fans of hockey. Maybe I should go to a Maple Leafs game since I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We get something a little bit different for you. That'd be something interesting. But
Right.
what for you, the scene in Toronto, I am not familiar with the rap scene. Obviously, I live down here in Atlanta, so I got this really big scene down here that we've able to kind of locate and get into. But like, educate me. I mean, what's it like up there? For you guys kind of getting into the indie rap scene up there.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, you got like trying to figure out how to put it. You got like the people who like could rap, and then you got the people who do like the commercial rap kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's kind of like split up. But everybody's just literally doing their own thing, whatever style of rap that they do, and they find their own space within it. And they just propel forward with it. Like it's how could I, it's not like I don't even know how to explain it because like the kind of rap I do it'll probably be considered like the '90s or the golden era rap kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So like it'll be like the people who do that kind of rap, and then you got the people who do like the modern day kind of rap.
Yeah.
You know,
Kind of get
make
your
it,
you think Toronto, you think Drake obviously is the only like the most famous person, from the, from that area, but like I think that, the way you tell stories and everything, you get that unique sound, you get that unique piece, place. Like, where do your stories come from? From just growing up, or like what's kind of the impetus of a lot of the music you make?
it's just life, man. Life, everyday life. Like I got my own stories to tell. I got some homies that been through some things. They can't really put it in words like how I could put it in words. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it's just it's just a whole bunch of stories just from things I've been through in Rochester, things I've been through in Toronto. Things some of my close friends have been through, things that other people have been through. Because when you have a gift like this, sometimes you can't always speak for yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be able to tell somebody else's story, be able to, give them the shine and get their story out there. Definitely.
Facts,
What
facts.
I guess for you, like, you obviously just released All Things Considered, just last year. We're doing this interview, on January 2nd, but like, just last year in 2023, we released that. Like, you and Finn both getting together on a couple tracks. Like, what's one that sticks out to you that you can kind of take us through the process of how you created it, where you guys started with it, whether it was lyrically first or, with the beat, talk to me about, what that looks like.
So shout out to Finn. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna be honest, we probably were working on that project since like 2019.
Wow. Long time coming.
Long time coming. So it's just, really the process. It's not really much of a crazy process. Like he does what he does with his production. He sent me some stuff over, and then whatever I hear when I listen to that, whatever I visually see in my mind, or whatever I'm saying, whatever I could pull from my memory break, that's just pretty much how I put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Link up and just get everything recorded. And then I'm saying, like Finn got the Midas touch, bro. Got the when I tell you he got the Midas touch for real. Like anything he touches is just gold. You know what I'm saying? So give it back to him, and then record. He mix and master everything, and like that's just pretty much it. And then you get what you got.
Yeah.
So that's really how it is. Like it's not nothing like that's really drawn out. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm. So you guys are, so he's sending you the beats first. You get in there and you kind of, what's kind of the, for a song like Pick and Roll, like that sounds like, we're talking basketball on that, how do you start the, all right, this is the story I want to tell in off this particular beat. What inspires you there?
Pick and roll. Let's see.
Yeah.
For pick and roll. Real talk, like for pick and roll, I'm trying to think. What was my inspiration for that one?
Guess it would have been, could have been like 2019 when you wrote it and recorded it. And you're like,
Yeah, like I recorded. I think I wrote that record. Man, I can't even remember where I was mentally at when I wrote that record. Like that's crazy.
well, you've been writing. I'm sure you've been writing some more, recently. What's something recently that maybe coming out soon that you can kind of draw on that's fresh.
Honestly, I can tell you this much: for anything that I write, anything that I do, it literally comes from just it's just like a certain point in my life. You get what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
everything that I've been penning, anything that you hear, it all comes from a reflection of my life where I'm at in that time. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, for instance, we actually go back to pick and roll. Pick and roll. I was in a space when I wrote that. I think I was just in the space of transitioning from Rochester to Toronto.
Yeah.
So it was very chaotic, and I had a lot going on. Now I remember it was very chaotic. I had a lot going on, and I think I just moved everything from Rochester that I was taking with me into my spot in Toronto. And then he sent me that beat, and I just started writing everything that I was feeling at that moment.
Hmm.
So that's really how that came out.
Well, move can get you definitely emotional. That's for sure. You know, that's something
Yeah.
that's a yeah. You're picking up roots. You're gonna be in an unfamiliar territory. Like what what I guess within your move and from Rochester to Toronto, where some of those things that like really kind of got it like you like, finding a barber and like the stress of getting into a new place. Like what were some of those?
Sorry, man. I got braids, bro. As you can see, I ain't really.
We gotta find somebody to twist now. I mean, you can't.
Oh, nah. Listen, up here, you gonna find you a shorty that know how to braid. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna find that. But yeah, honestly, I've been coming back and forth to Toronto my whole life,
Mhm.
so I already knew the city.
You kind of already had the roots planted. It was just a matter of making it permanent.
Yeah, it was just a matter of making it permanent. My cousins live out here. I got family out here, so literally everything that I needed was literally in arm's reach. You know, it was just a
Well,
matter of me being stationed here, so I could actually do the things that I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
hmm yeah,
That's really all it was.
I got you. I got you. Well,
Yeah.
within that, your songwriting process, anything that you have that you're working on right now that you feel like, you know, it's a next iteration of you, or are we going to hear, more stories and more, kind of getting deeper into that 90s sound, or you have things that you want to, you're inspired to kind of, push for and maybe try to make a, R&B or, something, different. Like
Yeah.
what's kind of the next, next iteration of Snackz that you're working on right now?
Honestly, it's so funny, right? I heard a quote today, and it was from some guy. I don't know what the hell. You know, you just be scrolling on IG and you just pop, you
Yeah.
see you should just pop up. He said he read a book about a horse and a little boy, and the boy was telling the little horse like, "Yo," they were walking, and he was telling the horse like, "Yo, I can't like see, like I can't see where I'm going." And the horse is like, "Well, can you see your next step?" And the boy was like, "Yeah." And the horse was like, "Okay, just focus on your next step."
Yeah.
So I said that to say this. I all I know is that no matter what comes next after this,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna give you. It's gonna be me every time, right?
Yeah.
I got so much stuff in the works. I got so much stuff in the cut. I don't know what I'm gonna give exactly next. It just really depends on the mood that I'm in. But
Yeah.
whatever I do give is gonna be 100% me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Love that.
Hopefully it's making sense. Hopefully it don't sound like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving you like a short answer to a long question kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, no. I think that totally makes sense. I mean, I think being able to kind of focus on one thing at a time and be able to just hey, that the next step's going to be your step because it's what you're making it right.
Exactly.
Um, and so I think that's definitely something we look forward to at least as fans of you and as the people begin to continue to discover you in different ways. One way people do discover people is through live music. So as far as you being live and I've never seen you live personally, what's that like? What's your hope when someone leaves one of your shows? What do you want them to feel like?
Okay, when I do my shows, I do my shows like I'm in the crowd. What's gonna make me gravitate to somebody on stage? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whether it be, you know, I'm just making sure the crowd participation is on point, making sure they can hear me clearly, make sure that I just give my all. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think every time I've been on stage, it's always been just pandemonium, man. Like I'm not even trying to say this to like boost myself up because if you check the videos on my IG, like it's kind of like you could see it for yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you leave if you never seen me perform, you'll leave that show like, yo, that Snackz guy, I need to check him out. Like I just opened up for Conway, right?
hmm
I started my set in the crowd with the people. The host literally tossed me the mic and I'm in the crowd with the people
I love
going
that.
going crazy, just doing my thing. Had the whole fucking crowd hype, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely when you do something unique like that, those are things that people kind of take home and they remember it, like whether they
yeah,
were, whether they were there to see you or not, I have countless times where I've been to shows and I'm like, man, I came and bought the ticket for that guy, but this guy earned my money that night
Yeah.
by being, live and energetic and, being able to be there. So I definitely see that. What, any other, do you have any good other like kind of little pieces that someone could expect, some other pandemonium? I mean, what else you got up your sleeve, man?
Hey, listen, man, if I tell you, I gotta kill you. You know what I'm saying? I can't give all the tricks out, but I can say this, right? If you come to a show and my name is on the flyer, you're not gonna leave disappointed. And I'm gonna make sure that you got your money's worth and you felt like you saw a superstar that night. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you saw a relatable superstar artist. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm so personable. Like, I'm gonna do stuff like that, and then I get off the stage. I'm gonna come chop it up with you and talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the kind of thing I've that makes an impact. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Big Crit at a small venue in Macon, Georgia one time, and he was dapping people up like after this show. He hopped in this crowd and started dapping people up, and like again, no security, nothing like that. He just literally was in the crowd hanging out, and like those are things that I take with me. Now he's way bigger and way massive and all this stuff, but like I remember that, and like
yeah.
I'll be a fan of his till I'm dead. You
That's what
know.
it's about. Because here's the thing: a lot of artists be so attached to the internet, and it's like, yo, nothing beats human interaction.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean,
Nothing.
you can't you can't
So,
gain followers by sitting down and letting the algorithm take it. You got to take it into your own hands.
facts, unfortunate facts.
Yeah.
But I'm one that understand that, so I just make sure I keep. That's my weapon.
hmm
You know.
What's on the horizon for some shows? I mean, are you gonna head down the coast? We're gonna get to New York. We're gonna get to different places. What's anything on the books so far?
Yeah, I actually just got booked to open up for Stove Guard Cooks March 15th. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. March 15th. Where is that at?
That's in Toronto.
It's in
That's in
Toronto.
Toronto.
Awesome.
So yeah, we just
All right.
got the okay for the Stove God Cook show, March 15th in Toronto at Revival. Just got booked for that. But honestly, you know, it's gonna be a lot more. I just don't know
Yeah.
what it is yet, right? So I'm just controlling what's in front of me right now. Just
Yeah.
looking at it a step at a time.
I love that. I love that. We got some, obviously you say you got a lot of things in the, in the can right now. I mean, probably some new music coming out, with before that show.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I got a plethora of music I'm putting out. Got content that I'm putting out as well. So it's gonna be something to watch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where can we find
Definitely.
you on the IG? What's the handle?
So the IG is I am Snackz. You know what I'm saying?
I
So I don't
am
know if you're
Snackz.
gonna probably put it somewhere on the screen, but IAMSNACKZ.
It will be right there in the bio or in the description right
In
here
the
underneath the
bio,
podcast.
wherever bro gonna put it at. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's gonna be at.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I love it. I love it. And when you
Uh,
make your trip down to Atlanta now, you're gonna have to hit us up. We got I got some awesome buddies of mine who are in the scene that collaborate with and can we can all get a beer too. It'd be good. So well, I want to get into go ahead.
Now I said I'm with that. I'm with that. I got family in Atlanta too. So I've been meaning to get down to the A. Like, I've been trying to get down there. But like, I don't know what the hell going on with me. But now I definitely gotta get down there. For real,
Yeah,
for real.
come on, man. It's too cold in Toronto, man. It's like you're up there. It's the Great White North. You guys got it's negative 100, -1 degree. Let's go.
I mean, that's Celsius though, but y'all, Atlanta get cold too though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's true.
Atlanta
That's
definitely
true.
get cold.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
you might be more you're more cold blooded than we are. You got the Rochester, New York's no joke. I mean that
yeah,
upper New York is no joke on that side of things. But
yeah.
want to get into Pete Peterson's party pack for you. The 20 questions right in a row. It's going to be a this or that. We got some surprises here at the end, but looking forward to getting you rolling on this. So let me get this pulled up here.
Gotcha.
Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. It's 20 questions right in a row with Snackz out of Toronto, Canada. Here we go. Cake or pie?
I do this to me. Cake.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Salad or soup? No, that's probably not one of the snacks you used to get at the bodega, but salad or soup? What are you going with?
Going with, man. Going with soup, man. I'm gonna go with soup.
All right, he's souping it. Home run or a touchdown? What would you rather hit or score?
Ain't that the same thing?
No, a home run or a touchdown?
Touchdown.
You want to score a touchdown? All right,
Matter of
all right,
fact, now you know what? Now home run. You know you got to make your home safe. Home run.
okay, all right, all right. A night in or a night out? What are you having more of these days?
Night end, man. It's too much going on outside. Too much.
I like it. I like it. I like it. When you do go out though, and your jam comes on, whether that be any kind of dance music or whatever,
Yeah.
are you more likely to hit the robot or the worm for
Neither.
your dance move?
I'm not hitting none of those.
No robot or worm. All right. All right.
Neither. None of those.
All right. All right. Snacks ain't much for dancing, but you know what? He might be pulling the worm off at his shows. You got to have to come find out.
Hey yo, doing the worm on stage in front of 1,000 people is crazy. I don't know if I could. You know what I'm saying? I might do my little bop, my little toe step. I don't know about no worm though. That's wild. That's wild. That's a funny question.
I love it. Guac or queso at your local Mexican spot?
The local Mexican spot. We're gonna do guac. We're gonna do guac. Yeah.
We're gonna do guac. All right. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles, man. Waffles.
All day. All right. Coffee or tea?
Tea. Tea.
He's teeing it up. All right. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
All right. All right. Are you more like a ninja or a pirate? What would you say you identify more with?
I'm a ninja.
He's a ninja. He's swift. He's silent through the night. Love it.
Yeah.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
What do you like more?
Gatorade. Me and Gatorade have saved me from a lot of hangover nights. You know what I'm saying? Powerade is like bootleg Gatorade to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I love it. I love it. Toast or bagels? What do you eat more of up there?
If I had to pick, it'd probably be toast.
All right, he's hitting the toast. All right. Chips or pretzels?
Chips.
I like it.
If the only pretzels I like is the Auntie Anne joints from the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, people like they forget about those pretzels in that question, and then they're quick to say chips. Then you remind them of the soft pretzel. But I got it.
But it's not the same. The chip pretzel and the soft is different, man.
Yeah. Fries or tots?
I might be childish for this with tots.
Hey, no. Hey man, you eat them with a fork. You can put them a little mustard on them. What are we talking about here? Hey, tots are acceptable.
I do? You know what I do? I do a little I do that. I probably throw some cheese on the top with a little bit of ketchup. I'm saying.
So you're going with a cheesy tots, like a tacho.
Yeah. I'm in Canada. We eat poutines and all type of shit over there, so it's only right.
I like it. I like it. After a long night, or after a long day at work, you TV show or a movie to kind of unwind?
You know it's crazy? Neither.
Are you reading a book?
Nah, I'm literally sitting on the couch and like just sit on the couch for like 30 minutes and just decluttering my mind. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. Just kind of getting in that you're putting your brain on neutral, letting it kind of like it. I like it. Are aliens real?
It depends what you mean by aliens, man. You mean extraterrestrial beings, or you talking about people that don't got a green card?
I know that people don't have their green card are real. I'm talking about extraterrestrials.
Oh, shit, they might be. I ain't gonna hold you. They probably is. You know what I'm saying? They probably is real. I ain't gonna hold you, man. There
Okay.
be some weird shit going on in the earth. You can't even explain it sometimes.
All right. What about Bigfoot? That's one thing not a lot of people can explain. Can you explain it?
I got big ass feet, so I might be Bigfoot. I don't know. I,
Oh,
maybe.
I love it. All right. Is love at first sight real?
I think lust at first sight is real, not love though.
Not love. Love you got to work for?
Yeah, let's be real though. You gonna really love somebody you don't know, and then you see them and you actually meet that person, and you be like, "Oh hell no, I was tripping." That happens a lot.
I think you're right. I think you're right. That's it. That's insightful. All right. Give us two bands or artists that you think we need to check out that the listeners ought to know about. Who are some people that have been really putting out some stuff that you've been digging?
Ason Eastwood and Lord Juco.
ASAP East,
Ason Eastwood
Ason Eastwood,
and Lord Juco.
Lord Juco.
Yeah, and Lord Juco. And then could I throw a third one in there?
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, my son Grams just came home from jail. He just did a long bit and he's snapping right now. Like he's like on a like another level of rap right now. So I gotta throw my son Grams in there as well.
Grams with a Z.
Yeah.
Wow, we got snacks and grams. I mean, grams is like graham crackers. Is that what he's named
Nah,
after?
not them type of Grams. You know what I'm saying? The other type of, you know what I'm saying? The other type of Grams. My son CEO VVS Grams, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Well, snacks, this has been an absolute pleasure. You conquered Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. You're going to conquer this cold you got, or this flu you got, whatever's going on here.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Nah, I'm gonna definitely get rid of this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get rid of this shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's, whatever. You know what I mean?
hey. But on March 15th,
Stove God Cooks is into
Stone God Cooks,
Stove.
Toronto, Canada. You can see Snacks live. You don't know what he's going to do. He could pop out of the stage with some flames.
I could.
The
I could.
pop pyrotechnic budget hasn't been released yet. We don't know.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. All I can say is just make sure you show up.
I
You're
love
gonna
it.
enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. So all our Toronto friends, make sure you step out there on March 15th. Look for anything and everything on at I am snacks with a Z
Yeah.
on Instagram. The link will be in the description here. We got a link to his Spotify page below as well. Check him out. Stream the music. Get to know him. He's coming. He's coming. And he's coming.
Pause.
And he's
Pause.
coming down to Atlanta soon.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna pull up to Atlanta. Definitely, 100%.
I
Be
love
there
it. Love
soon.
it. We appreciate you taking the time to meet with us here.
I appreciate you having me.
Of course.